Hello, welcome to another video. As you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm bringing you a big ass book haul. I haven't done a book haul in a while, but that hasn't meant I haven't been buying books. And also, a little ways back I said I would share with you what I got for my birthday, and I never did that, so I'm gonna do that now. Also, Yalk has been and gone, so I got a ton of books at Yalk as well. So it's a mix of haul, Yalk haul, birthday haul, smushed into one. As a rough count, I've got over 20 books to share with you, so suppose the sooner I get on with that, the better. And I will start off with the Yalk bits. So I did Yalk this year. I didn't vlog it. I took my camera and then I just didn't vlog it because my camera is my big DSLR. I don't have a vlogging camera and it was just too much effort. If I had a vlogging camera, then I would vlog, like, everything. But I don't, so there's that. But yeah, I went to Yalk with G and Jess and AJ and Logan and had a fun time with those guys. Of course, I picked up books though. If you want to see the vlog of Yalk that G did, I briefly appear in that. But yeah, I will show you the bits I got from Yalk. The first book that I picked up from Yalk was Giant Days by Non Pratt. This I saw at a stall that they were giving away a free cup for everyone that bought the book, and I mean, that's just how I came across the book. I didn't even know this book was going to be a thing, but whether you are aware or not, I like Giant Days. I like the comics of it, so the fact that this author has, like, actually written up a novel on it, like, I'm into that. I will give it a go and see what it's all about, and I got a free cup. Also, it's signed just there as well, for Jade, Non Pratt, and then the date 27th of the 7th, 18th. So that was nice. Book number one. Book number two that I picked up is Witch Sign by Den Patrick. This was on the Harper Voyager stall, which was the best stall at Yalk, in my opinion. And they were doing hardbacks, like 2 for £10 or something, but there was only one that I wanted, so I got this one, and then AJ got the Poppy War, so we just did a £5 each. So that was that. But the beginning of it is, it just sounds like something I'm definitely going to enjoy, so I'll just read the first little paragraph. It's been 75 years since the dragon's rule of fire and magic was ended. Out of the ashes, the Solmander Empire was born. So dragons and dragon reign and fire and magic, and it just sounds like so something for me. Even the rest of it does as well, but I won't go too much into what these are about because I've got things to get through. But yes, Witch Sign, very excited about that one. Then I picked up this. It's come to my attention that I'm ridiculously attracted to books that have birds on the cover. And this has a ton of birds on the cover. Witch Sign obviously has birds on the cover. Another one I'm going to show you has a bird on the cover. This was just on the Waterstone stall, so it wasn't discounted or anything, but it is signed, so it just says, happy reading from Kate Ling. This seemed really interesting to me. I have since read it though. If you've seen my recent vlog, you can see all of my opinions on it. Didn't live up to my expectations on it whatsoever, but I did read it. I partially enjoyed bits of it, and it's signed and it's pretty, so whatever. But yeah, got that one. Again, from the Waterstone stall, I also picked up Ravencry by Ed McDonald because Ed McDonald was there signing, so I got it signed. For Jade, best wishes, Ed McDonald, 27/7/18, Yalk. He seemed like a really nice guy, and I was kind of gutted that I didn't take Blackwing with me, even though I haven't read it yet, but I bought the sequel whilst I was there, and he signed that one, so it's all good, all good. And again, this is what I mean about birds. I'm just ridiculously attracted to books with birds on the cover. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. And next, I picked up a whole series of books because the stall had a ridiculous sale on. I picked up the first book in this series on the first day of Yalk, and it was a £5. And then on the last day of Yalk, they had 3 books for a £10. So I got the whole series for £20. £15, sorry. And that is The Novice by Taran Matharu. I don't know. So the Summoner series, so we've got The Novice, The Inquisition, The Battle Mage, and then the last one, which is in hardcover, which is actually the prequel, which is The Outcast. So I got all of those for £15, which is fantastic. This series had been recommended to me by Francesca, and I had been looking out for this constantly, and I'd never been able to find book 1. I know I could have just ordered it on Amazon, but somehow that never occurred to me. But in Waterstones, I could only ever find book 3. So when they had the whole series there, and then they had that deal, it just inspired me to buy the whole lot of it, so I did. So that's everything book-wise that I got from Yalk. But whilst we're on the topic of Yalk, I'll just show you some of the other bits I got as well. So Joe Painter had a stand at Yalk, and I picked up this beautiful print of Kel and Lila, A Darker Shade of Magic, and they had it in a sticker form as well, so I got the sticker as well. I think this is absolutely stunning. If anyone's not aware, Lila Bard is my favourite character of all time. This duo I just love, and I love the Darker Shade of Magic trilogy, and I just get all the feelings about it, so this is stunning. I need a frame. It's gonna have like a prime spot somewhere. This is beautiful. I love it. We also went down to Comic-Con while we were there as well, and I got some prints from there. So the first ones I got were just these A3 ones of Haku from Spirited Away and Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle, and then just a cast of Ghibli characters. These I think are beautiful. The art style is lovely. I love them. Again, gonna frame them and scatter them around somewhere. And then there was another stall which had, without a doubt, the prettiest thing I've ever seen, which is this Haku print. Oh my goodness, this is stunning. I'm not sure how well you can see it. I'll do you a little close-up. This is the prettiest thing I think I've ever seen. I love it so much. So much. And there's a little business card in the back here. This is on Instagram. Her name is Cesardactyl. This is the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And then she had a deal where if you got 2 A4 prints, they were like reduced or something. So I also got this one of Howl's Moving Castle. And again, I'll do you a little close up. So you can see you've got Turnip Head there in the castle. Oh, I love it. So the plan is to frame all of those and put them in places. But yeah, I picked up those bits. Loved it. I also got a tote bag of the Ghibli cast thing as well, but it's like way over there hanging up somewhere and I can't be bothered to get it. But take my word for it, I got that as well. Did I get anything else? I probably got other things I just can't remember. Oh, I got a really pretty necklace. I got this really pretty necklace from a stall called Explorium. She's on Etsy as well. You've got a business card there. And it's like dried up flowers in this little bulb, and I love it, and I think it's really cute. And she was like custom doing the chains, so she asked you how long you wanted the chain, and she was doing that custom, which I thought was really cool as well, because I hate long necklaces. If I was in focus, that'd be nice. Yeah, I hate long necklaces, so I thought that was really nice. Let's move on to books I've bought myself. Yes, let's do that next. I was in Waterstones the other day and realised that the paperback copy of The Crown's Fate came out. Not quite sure when that came out, but I wanted it. It's a floppy one. I have The Crown's Game in paperback, so chuffed to see this in paperback. I've only ever seen it in hardback, so don't know when this came out, but I'm excited to dive into the second one of this. I'm hoping the second one will be more impressive than the first, because the first was kind of directly comparable with The Night Circus, but I won't go into that. I am just looking forward to reading the second one. Similarly, in Waterstones the other day, and without realising it, Catwoman had come out by Sarah J Maas. I hadn't noticed that. This one also happens to be signed by the author, but who sticks a book plate? Like, that's not central, or even in a decent place, but whatever, it's signed by Sarah J Maas. But yeah, I'm not collecting the DC remake things. I've got Wonder Woman by Leigh Bardugo in this hardcover edition, but I didn't get Batman. I wasn't interested in that, but Catwoman I am willing to give a go. So yeah, picked that one up as well. This one I didn't actually get myself. Jake got me this. It was like £3 on Amazon, and I'd mentioned that I wanted it, so he just popped it in his basket while he was ordering some other things. The Loneliest Girl in the Universe by Lauren James. The only reason I picked this up is because I've seen other people talk about it. G, I know it's in her Newts thing. I think she read it as her first book for the Newts. Just people that I trust the opinion of and tend to share tastes with seem to be enjoying this, so I thought I would give it a go, see what all the hype's about, and the cover is stunning. So there's that. Also, this one's really tiny, so... Then, I'm not even sure if I've hauled the first book in this series, but I now have the second one, and that is The Extinction Trials Exile by S.M. Wilson. I read the first one of this not that long ago. It was while I was kind of in my slumpy period, so I probably haven't spoken to you about it, but I read the first one not that long ago and picked up the second one because I really enjoyed it. And it is the Quarterly Club's pick for the next quarter, so if you haven't read the first book in The Extinction Trials, which is here, then do that and come along to the Quarterly Club live stream, which I believe is on the 20th of October. But yeah, I got the sequel because I loved the first one so much, I wanted to read the second one, simply. This is marketed as The Hunger Games meets Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park. Haven't read The Hunger Games, but I've watched the first couple of movies. I haven't even seen all the movies. But I think that's pretty accurate. So, dinosaurs, survival of the fittest sort of thing in a trial for survival. I was into it. If you've seen my most recent vlog, then you will have seen that I picked up Snot Girl, Volume 1 by Brian Lee O'Malley and Leslie Hung. I've also read this because it was in that vlog, so if you've seen that, then you know what I thought about this. But the art style is really cool. I love the vibrancy of the colours in this. I think it's really pretty, and it was unexpected. I've also relatively recently picked up Volume 8 of Lumberjanes and Volume 1 of Lumberjane's bonus tracks. So this one again appeared in the Newts Part 1 vlog. I have read it and my thoughts can be there. And I am planning on reading this one pretty soon as well. But yeah, Lumberjanes, you know I'm collecting them if you've been here for a while. The series is kind of going up and down for me a bit, but I'm still invested. I love the girls, so I'm going to continue with this series. I feel I should probably clarify that a lot of the books I've purchased myself have been with vouchers for my birthday, so I'm not counting them as part of my birthday haul, but they were with vouchers for my birthday. And I'm saying that now because I need to justify this purchase. It wasn't my own money, it was vouchers, but I need to justify myself somehow because you'll know I don't need this, but you know damn well I wanted it, so I got it. And that is the Area X Southern Reach bind up of all three of them together. This is beautiful, this is massive, and it's gonna be like impossible to actually read because it's huge, like really huge, and it was £25, so pretty pricey. But it's stunning, and I wanted to add to my Southern Reach collection because I definitely don't have enough editions of those books. And I just think this is beautiful. I mean, look at how blue it is. It's so blue, and I just love it, and it's inspiring me to do a reread of the series, which I want to do this year anyway. So maybe I will try and reread it in this format. But yeah, it's huge and I love it. I think it's beautiful and I'm so pleased to have it on my shelf. It's one of those things that I've just been looking at for ages and thinking, you don't need to spend £25 on that. That's excessive. You've got enough. You've got the books. You don't need to spend £25 on a bind-up. Then I got vouchers and thought, well, that makes it okay, doesn't it? So I did it. Now we move on to books I actually was gifted for my birthday. So I'm going to start it off with Vicious by Victoria Schwab. I already own the other edition of this, but I'm a Schwab collector, and Jess from A Tale of Tomes got this for my birthday in the fancy new one, and it's floppy. Now this book technically isn't a book, it's a photo book that I got for my birthday from my sisters. So it shouldn't really be in here, but I'm going to show you anyway because it's adorable. But if you didn't know, my birthday that's just gone was my 21st, so this is happy 21st birthday to the best big sister ever, and that's what it says on the spine as well. And it's just pictures of me and my sisters. So I'll give you a quick flick. God, I was so young back then, but you can see. Oh dear. Gives you a bit of an insight to my different hair colours as well. Oh, that was when Evie first learned how to write E's. And when she stuck stickers all over my face. matching costumes. This is us just being so like each other, drinking and eating together, being a train. Got a little bit into that, but I think that's adorable and it's special. Next, in terms of actual books, I have Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young. I've heard some mixed things about this since getting all hyped up about it, but I'm still excited to read it. But yeah, there's that. I think the cover of this is absolutely stunning as well. Can't wait to dive in. Then Jake got me a few books for my birthday as well, and one of them was God's Grave. Look, buy one get one half price. What a cheapskate. I'm kidding, it's fine. Yeah, he got me God's Grave, obviously the sequel to Nevernight. Wow, the font in here is absolutely tiny. But he knew I was waiting for the paperback version of this because my Nevernight copy is paperback, so now I have the paperback of God's Grave as well. I will read this at some point, but I know it's going to be a hard-going one because Nevernight was. But I'm just holding out for that Mia and Ashlyn stuff that is undeniably gonna go down. Clearly the other half to the buy one get one half price. Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. This is a new release. Oh, this one's got like a weird thing. It's got like a cutout bit in the cover. Cool. Oh, and that's all flamey. Nice. But yeah, I've seen this making the rounds, so I've got that one on my overwhelming TBR now. And then G sent me some books, and one of those is this one, From Darkest Skies by Sam Peters. G did a really good job of sending me things that I wasn't expecting and don't know about, so these books are a bit like, I don't know anything about them. But they're from G, so I have high hopes because she's like my buddy. But yeah, that one. I don't know anything about it, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Apparently it is a first-class sci-fi thriller, so we'll see about that, won't we? And then she sent me this, which just the cover is stunning. So this is Under the Pendulum Sun by Jeanette Ng. The cover is stunning, but again, I don't know much about it at all. It's totally off my radar, but it's a beautiful cover. And then finally she got me Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip Dick. This is one that obviously I've heard about, but I've never read, never picked up. I've heard of its existence. And this again is a tiny one, but this is like a sci-fi classic, so I'll give it a read at some point for sure. So that is all of the books that I got, but while I'm here and just doing an incredible haul, shall I just show you some other bits that I got as well whilst we're in it? I have picked up a ton of I say a ton, like 4. Actually, Jake got me 2 of them for my birthday. But necklaces from Kiss the Future on Etsy. These are beautiful. I'm really into my quartz at the minute, so I've got a couple of smoky quartz and some ghost quartz necklaces. I think they are stunning. I'll show you my ghost quartz. There we go, this is my ghost quartz necklace, which I think is beautiful. And then this one here is my smoky quartz. And then I've got this one here, which is clear quartz, smoky quartz, and I can't tell you what this last one is, but it's, you know, like an ombre sort of clear to black thing. And I just think everything that Kiss the Future makes is beautiful, honestly. If I remember to, I will link that shop down below because gorgeous. And then these I didn't buy, I was actually sent by the company, but these are some wireless headphones from Studio, and they have given me a discount code if you so wish to use it. It's JD Ray Reads 15 and will get you 15% off your purchase at Studio. But, I mean, this is just the box, the headphones are over there. It's a cool little box. These are incredible. Here are the actual headphones. So, like, wireless headphones, put them around the back of your head, I've got them the wrong way around. That's a fantastic start, isn't it? Around the back of your head, in your ears. And I don't know if you can see in the camera there, they've got like these wings on them so that they just hook around your ear and they're just in there for good. And they're Bluetooth connected to my phone. Honestly, the amount of audiobooks I've listened to because I've got these is insane. Like, I just pop them in, my walk to and from work is super easy. What I also love about it is that I can just throw my phone in my pocket and not worry about getting tangled up in the wires. Is that embarrassing? I feel that's embarrassing, but the amount of times I would like get my arm caught in wires and either throw my phone somewhere or like pull my own head is insane. And I do have a pair of wireless over-ear ones, but they're always too big for me to take to work, so these are a godsend. And like in terms of quality, I have absolutely zero complaints on them. They are fantastic. So I'll leave a link down to Studio down in the description as well, and I will leave my discount code there as well if you fancy making a purchase. But these come highly recommended from me. I think they're great. Oh my god, I missed a book. I missed a book that I got for my birthday. So my cousin Ashley, you guys have met Ashley if you've seen her in other videos, she got me The Art of Spirited Away for my birthday. You guys will have probably seen my Art of Howl's Moving Castle that G got me for Christmas, so now I have the Spirited Away one to match, and they are my two favourite films, like, ever. I've shown you the art prints that I got already as well, but Haku and all the art. Oh, I just love it so much. So yeah, I don't know how that slipped my mind, but I got that as well. I'm pretty sure that's everything I have to share with you. I've been filming for far too long and it's getting dark out now, which is setting the white balance off everywhere, so sorry about that. I now have a massive dump of books and stuff on my bed, which I need to sort out, but that's that. I'm pleased to have done this haul. It is a weight off my shoulders, and I can now actually put all the books away properly, sort my shelves out, and with any luck, I might do a bookshelf tour at some point. But, we'll see what happens with that. Maybe I'll focus on the getting back into filming and back into reading and stuff first. But, so far, the newts are doing me well, so yeah, I'm feeling back in the swing of things, and I'm glad to be here, and I hope you've enjoyed this hefty-ass haul. I will see you next time. Bye!